Hey, this is Matsan and welcome to our video.
Welcome back! So, this episode we're gonna talk about the Taiwanese food that you must try when you visit Taiwan. We will be covering mostly about those street food because...
Snacks rather, yes?
Well, yeah, you can always eat it as a main dish, but people rather eat it in the street food vendor or when they go to the night market. And as everybody knows that Taiwan is very famous of the street food, so here we are to recommend you.
Actually, first time I was in Taiwan, the first day we just landed and then you directly took me to the night market. That was like the first activity that I was doing when I was in Taiwan, I was so excited, so many different varieties of dishes and stuff like that, and everything is just prepared right at the place. See, like this, like a big tradition in Asia, that you go to this night market with your family, you just take some food, eat this at the place, or even take it home.
Bring it home, Firstly is Stinky Tofu.
Stinky Tofu.
And this is a very tricky one because Stinky Tofu is very famous and always Taiwanese people are saying that when foreigners come to Taiwan you must try it.
And why it's called Stinky Tofu? Because it stinks?
Because it was soaked in some kind of fermented water, and to make it have this very individual smell that it's pretty stinky. But when you eat it, it's nothing bad, not bitterness, nothing. It tastes good and it's deep fried. However, it has this weird smell. That one, you will give your own score.
Okay.
Second one is the bean cake.
This one I tried and I exactly remember that we were in Jai. It's the bean cake, and I like it a lot. It's very, it's not too sweet. It has a little bit of taste of Snickers. For me.
It's funny. It's really funny to hear someone describing it
like,
in this way.
A little bit of that taste, and it is very, like the texture of it is very soft.
And this thing is also very funny that it is very local, and you wouldn't see this on any kind of tour guide for foreigners. It's not like a very super famous snack.
Oh, really?
It's rather a snack for locals.
Okay.
So you're a local right
I am
now.
the local.
Next one.
I would like to go with the hot pot right now, because that was my first time of trying hot pot, first ever, and I just mix everything together. It's like the idea of this hot pot is that there is like a pot with the hot boiled water with some kind of sauce inside.
With the chicken stock, for example.
Okay. I think you can choose those sauces, whatever you like. They put it in, and then on a separated, there is like a small, let's say, plate with dishes, and everything like mushrooms, like meat, and
seafood,
and anything you want.
Vegetables, which is uncooked on the plate, and then you got the plate and you add them by yourself into the pot to enjoy the process of cooking it.
It was super tasty. I mixed everything, I ate everything. The point is that after that, at night I felt bad and I had a big bad case of diarrhea. And I think it's not really a point that the dish itself was poisonous, it wasn't. I think it's rather like it was like second day or third day I was in Taiwan and my body was kind of getting into this climate, However, I was oversizing with everything. I ate too much of this, too much of that. I just go somewhere else.
It's a very typical syndrome when foreigners go to Taiwan. Not only you actually. So because the whole temperature is so different, it's more humid there, and our food, the way we cook the food, it's completely different than in Europe. So it's more spicy, more oil, more greasy, more sugar, and so on. So we are born there, so our body is already accustomed to that. But for your organs, it's something brand new. So suddenly it's like bang, 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 and then your stomach.
My body said.
Got a huge shock.
Goodbye.
Of that. So usually in many times foreigners just start to have diarrhea or start to puke after the first day or second day when they are eating our food.
Nice promotion of Taiwanese food.
No, but it's not about food's problem because we all ate the same on that day and all of us were fine.
Everybody was okay, not me.
Next one is the fried sweet potato bowl.
This one. Also, Mateusz tried, and it is just sweet. Potato bowl.
It's my favorite thing. Like I really miss it. Next year when we go to Taiwan, I'm gonna eat tons of it and get fat. So it's basically it's sweet potato and mixing with some flour, some mocha.
Yes.
Yeah, and then make them into little balls and you deep fry them so they will extend this size.
The balls will extend.
Yeah.
Yes.
To golden balls.
To
like
golden
that.
balls. Okay.
And you will have a bowl of you will have a bag of them and it's really tasty.
A
really
sack
nice.
of them.
Yeah, really nice snack. Next one is the salty chicken. Probably this one you didn't try it.
I think I try it if it's this cold one.
The cold one. So generally it's like you go to night market, there's the salty chicken vendor. So they will prepare all the ingredients, of course, a little bit boiled, like pre-cooked by water. But they are placed there cold, and you can choose. You want vegetables, you want egg, you want chicken, whatever you want, and then they mix what you want together with some salt and pepper and some spice, and they will do this whole mixing. Yeah, so it's more like in European way. It's more like salad, I would say, because it's cold. Yeah, but it's really tasty, and in the summer at night you can just eat this as a very refreshing kind of meal for your body.
Next one, tell me, please.
Sausage with sticky rice.
Sausage with sticky rice. No, I have never tried.
And it's pity because you will like it. The look of it, it's like hot dog. When we use the bread, we use the sticky rice. Just imagine this bread, this bun is replaced with the rice texture, and then they smash the cooked sausage inside. Yeah, and you add some sauce on top of it, or coriander as well, up to you. The fried chicken. About this fried chicken, it's pretty similar way as the salty chicken. You also go to the vendor or the restaurant and they again have all the ingredients, you choose whatever you want. They deep fried it. Yeah, and you could say it's like deep fried food generally, but it has a very local taste and it's super duper cheap. Usually you get like a huge bag of it and it costs 8 zloty, 9 zloty.
The thing in Taiwan which is super awesome is that the food is always so cheap.
Super cheap. Next one is the soy sauce braised food. And this one, basically the thing that I like, it's always with the same concept. Salty chicken, fried chicken, and this soy sauce braised. All the same, you choose whatever you want and that's the best. And then this one is more like they prepare the base, which is soy sauce mostly, and then you braise those food into the soy sauce. So it's gonna be salty with this very nice marinated taste. Next one, pig blood cake.
This one I tried, one of the best. I love it. I was so surprised of this, like what is that thing? That
Blacky thing.
Blacky cube. It was so interesting for me. We bought it, I ate it, I love it a lot, and after that what they told me when I asked what is this exactly, I was like, oh my god, what did I just eat? Yes. But then I was thinking like actually we also have this pig blood stuff because we have this kaszanka, yeah? In Poland. So it's, and actually it tastes pretty similar. What?
That's why I love this Polish food so much. I just realized there's a connection between them. Next one is oyster thin noodles. So this one, the base is those thin noodles and they use this kind of powder which is called mąka ziemniaczana.
Okay.
Yeah, they use this kind of thing to make it very gooey. Yeah, gooey, that's how I call it. Anyways, and because of that the whole noodle is very juicy, but basically you're eating the noodles and the side dish are the oyster. Or the other version is the one with the intestine, which is cut it. Those are also super duper tasty. Yeah. And the last two are rather the breakfast. The first one is the Taiwanese omelette. So
I think I try it.
you're short.
God damn it, I've been to Taiwan long time ago.
Too long time ago, you don't remember.
I don't even remember anything.
Yeah, this one is like one of the main breakfasts that people will eat. Yeah, it's pretty similar to your type of Western omelette, but ours is thinner. Yeah, there is always this mąka on the outside, this flat one, a little bit thicker than the French omelette, but thinner than the American version. That's more or less the thickness. And then the egg on it. That's say the inside layer is the egg, and then you choose whatever you want. So it can be bacon, can be shinka, can be whatever, chicken.
So it feels very Western.
Yeah, and then you cook it on the hot plate, and then they roll it and cut it into pieces. I know the details because my mom used to own a breakfast shop, so I always see the process of
That's
it.
nice.
It's really tasty. Yeah, and then you dip it with a sauce like soy sauce or oyster sauce. Yeah. Last one is the rice bowl.
This one
This one is funny.
I tried, but it was not Taiwanese one, it was this Japanese style one, yes?
Yeah.
Because it was in this triangle form, looks like sushi actually.
Check your emoji. You see this. This one is the Japanese one. They have this triangle one, and this one you can always buy it in Taiwan as well because of 7-Eleven.
Yes.
Yeah, and our version is the round one. So the way of making it is pretty similar as you making sushi. Yeah, because you have the rice, like thick layer of rice at the bottom, and then you add many different ingredients, so you can choose whatever you want, and then add another layer of rice on it, and kind of start to form it into a ball. Yeah, how do you call this shape? Oval?
Oval.
People usually eat it in the breakfast time, but anytime you want, I like it as well.
Sounds like a good snack for school or something.
Yes. Yeah,
Sansan
so when
tried to make it,
and I failed.
and she failed
That
very
was
bad.
really sad. That's pretty much it. Of course, there are tons of other foods that we didn't cover, but these are the definitely must-try dishes if you go to Taiwan. We love you.
We love you.
Cheers.